So therefore, be it resolved that the Barnstable County Board of Regional Commissioners does hereby proclaim April 7th as National Service Recognition Day and encourage residents to recognize the positive impact of national service in our country, and to thank those who serve, meaning all of you, and to find ways to give back to their communities.
Americorps is a national service program, and our program is specifically based on Barnstable County on Cape Cod to work towards our 4 focus areas of environmental education, natural resource conservation, disaster preparation and relief, and volunteer engagement. So it has us going all 15 towns and doing whatever we can to promote those 4 focus areas.
Americorps has been part of the county's efforts. We brought it on about 15 years ago. We have a house in Wellfleet, one in Yarmouth, and one in Bourne. So we are able to house 37 members that work throughout the Cape, and all of the towns will put in for projects that they need and would not be able to get done. We put off years and years because it takes a lot of money for staffing, to have the expertise. They were able to do things that would just cost the town so much money in these days. So it's been a great benefit. I'm on the Outer Cape. Here we are in Mashpee. On the Outer Cape, they have helped restore all of the Herring River runs.
A herring run is basically it's a fish ladder. They can call a herring run the entire river because it just means that this particular river hosts what they call river herring, which come in 2 different varieties. There's alewife and blueback. And the main difference between the 2 is alewife go up into the pond to spawn, whereas the river herring can spawn right in the river. So today we're just going in and making sure that all of the what we call stop logs or flashboards are placed in so the flow is good for the herring to get up the run.
Today we're inspecting the run itself and checking the ladders within the run so the herring can have more of a current running through so they don't get stuck, but so the ladders also provide kind of a space to get out of the current so they have time to rest. And we're also just restoring the land around it by doing a lot of brush reduction and just some of the human debris that has accumulated.
And we all put on our chest waders and we hit the upper reaches of all 3 rivers, Mashpee River, Santuit River, and Quashnet River, just to check to see if there's any debris that might be blocking water flow or blocking passage for herring, picking up all, human trash that may be in the rivers, and just making a day of it.
But this is about more than just the herring run. The bus tour focuses on conservation efforts by Americorps across Cape Cod and the Mashpee community.
I mean, the Fire Corps basically a lot on the National Seashore, but throughout the whole Cape, they do fuel reduction, which means they cut a lot of brush and they have prescribed burns. So in order to prevent fires from being able to spread, wildfires, they cut certain areas in the woods so that the fuel, if a fire did occur, it wouldn't spread far enough, and they burn it down to reduce the fuel.
At the shell fishing project that's going on, they're working on taking a survey throughout a lot of the bays and water areas in Mashpee to see what kind of shellfish and just natural habitat exists through it. So they'll be doing small sampling projects throughout Pompanesett Bay, I believe, and then measuring and taking a bunch of statistics about what they find.
Well, we all sort of know that Americorps is here, and many towns will say, the Americorps kids, they helped with that, and that was great, and thank you. They'll be recognized maybe at a selectmen's meeting. But to really actually see the work that they're doing, it's no easy job. It is backbreaking work, and there's young men and women out there doing it and loving it, and really learning something from it, and they're really helping save our environment here.